Hello Taurus, this is Truth. I'm here with your reading for December 2025. This will be a love reading, energy reading, and general reading. Messages will come out. All three of those messages will come out in this reading. We already have cards coming out for you. Let's go ahead and begin. Current energy of December 2025 is new love energy. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. We have honeymoon here. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. And it is indeed the holidays, Taurus. Okay. So it looks like you guys can end up having a honeymoon period in your love lives where you get new love in the month of December 2025. That is here for you. Okay. A chance at new love. The energy is here in December and it brings this energy, new love, honeymoon energy into your life. Okay. Where everything is just new. You get a new love, or the connection you're currently in is going to experience a honeymoon period where two lovers are keeping it hot with each other, keeping each other in love. Okay. Some of you guys could be departing from relationships or marriages. If you see that somebody just cannot keep the magic going or the magic is gone, you may be deciding at this time of the month of December that you want new love in your life. The reason why the magic is gone in your current union is because it must be time for new love to be in your life, is what you could be coming into the conclusion of. If you keep trying to reestablish love with somebody in your life that you have children with, and you see that you just cannot get the honeymoon period back, or they see they can't get it back, both of you could be seeing that maybe we need new loves because we just can't get it back. Some of you guys are trying to still have some tradition or convention in your life when it comes to someone who you have had a long run with, or someone you have kids with, and it seems like that kind of relationship right there is the one that I'm talking about, that just can't get any new love in it. Okay. We have love yourself first. And we have forgiving and learning. Okay. So that's what decided to come out so far. Let's go ahead and get some tarot here. Yeah, it looks like new love is coming into your life, Taurus. If you've been loving yourself for the longest, it's like, okay, let's give Taurus some new love, says the universe. The universe is about to give you a honeymoon period if you have been loving yourself for the longest, okay? In the past, we have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And that is what I was saying. Somebody needs to release the past in order for this new love to come in. Somebody needs to release the potential that a past person can bring them for new love to come in. That past person is not going to be able to fulfill or bring in new love. That past person is not going to be able to continue on with you. There's no future in it. Like, the universe is closing things out. And I'm saying the universe is seeing there's no future in it, telling you it's no future in it, that it cannot be reignited. It's like the universe is just really shutting things down. Like, no. It's like you can't even go into 2026 with the promise or hope that a new love can have fulfillment, bring fulfillment, or can go the distance. It's new love that's supposed to be in your life. It was written, it was prophesied for you not to be with that person that you're trying to make it work with because you have kids with them or a long road. It wasn't prophesied for you to stay with that person or someone who you're currently in a relationship or married to. It's just like, if you could get a astro chart or something, it would show you, like, by this year, you're probably going to have this kind of life change. All right. So we got the King of Swords. Yeah. The King of Swords is somebody coming to a decision that literally, whoever is in front of them is just not giving them the love that they want. The King of Swords love is very stoic. It's very logical. It's very dry. It's somebody who just is just there. Okay. As a husband, I even got an appointed family member. Like, I don't know what that means, but like just there. As a husband, as a wife, that's all you are to each other. Or just somebody who the other person calls for any kind of like leadership abilities or any kind of structure or responsibility, that's the only time you're called or they're called. Like, hey, do you know how to fix this? Come over here, I just got a new TV, come put this together. Or do you need me to watch the kids today? Or give me the list, I'll go get the stuff and I'll give it to you at this time. Or yeah, it's you need a, it's just like stuff like that. Like, oh, Lily's recital is at 3, just be there. Like, okay, it's like you guys are only together for like family and responsibilities, like shared responsibilities. Like, I'm just keeping this person in my life so that when so-and-so graduates, it can be family there. Nobody can say that, you know, I didn't keep family together while being with this person. At least it's a whole bunch of people to come to an event or a graduation. Like, it's that kind of dryness. It's just like basically in a relationship for show. It's just like basically being in a relationship because it shows, at least I'm in one. It's a structured relationship, but it's no love in it. It's basically a kind of relationship where at least I could say I got somebody to call or I got a man or woman. Like, somebody could show up. It could show that somebody was significant or important at some point in my life, you know. But this person doesn't have to pick up the phone. I'm getting grandparents are attached to this union, so it's definitely some kids, some Tauruses with kids that I could be talking to. I'm getting like a grandmother or a grandfather can't even be contacted or held responsible or something like that. Or it's at the point where you would have to contact this person's grandmother, grandfather, or their mother or father because they may not even be around. This is like a missing piece. Like, this person is like missing in action all the time. Like, you try to contact this person and they won't even like be there. So, they used to be. It's like with the honeymoon card, somebody used to be like always available, always executing, always being there, playing a leadership role, being available, being appointed. They used to be, but like now it's just like they don't have to do shit with the love yourself first card. Is the relationship that I'm focusing in on here for December 2025. This specific relationship may not be a relationship you're currently in. It could be a past one I'm talking about. But also, if you see this during a honeymoon period, like somebody can't even be like contacted, you're going to be like, nah, okay? Like, I could do better on my own. If you can't show some love, or you don't have a supportive thing to say, or you keep being cut and dry, rational, logical, analytical, you don't have like any compassion or anything supportive to add, you'll be looking at this in the honeymoon period as new people come into your life. Like, are they even a source of energy to be tapped into? What is the point of this person even being in the mix with me? You'll be looking at that. Okay. It's like somebody never being available for like holiday time as well. Like I said, this person is MIA. So it's like if it's the holidays or a holiday event and the person you're currently with can't come, you're going to be making a decision. If somebody cannot make a meeting for children, the kids, family, or something important, it's something important. And this person like doesn't show up, doesn't even come, like can't be contacted, you're going to be like, okay, it's going to put you into wanting to make a decision because, I mean, it's the holidays. This is very important, or this event was important to you. If events that this person has going on in their life, they can't be made by you, they're going to take that personally, and that's the reason why they think that, you know what, maybe I should just get a new love. Because one thing this person wants, or one thing you want, I feel like it really is you. It's for somebody to be able to show up and stand in like the person of importance they are when they are contacted. Don't ever leave me out here hanging when I say, let me call my man and he don't show up. Don't ever let me be out here hanging where I say, let me call my woman and she don't show up. That's Taurus's like main thing now, or that's what the universe is trying to highlight with you, that you need to make a main thing. If somebody can't even show up to something that you feel is very important, or answer your phone call when it's really important, like you're leaving a voicemail, you're texting. That is what makes a phone call or an event very important. And let's say this person just happens to not respond to any one of those things, the voicemail, the text, or the phone call. You're going to be like, and that's where love yourself first comes in. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So I'm getting that if this person has done this to you, like, now you're doing it to them, or now they just been cut off. You know what I'm saying? And they haven't been able to establish new love with you since, because they left you hanging during important times in your life, during important days, they just left you hanging. So they see that you have never forgiven them for that. Oh, I see. That's why this is here. Forgiving and learning. You have never let it go when it comes to your boyfriend or girlfriend doing this, or your baby mama or baby daddy doing this. Like you have never let it go, or this has happened recently and you're using December to not let it go. But I think this has always happened. This person's never there for the holidays. They're never there for important days, times, significant events, and it's just getting disrespectful. It's no point of having my name attached to this person, because I got that's not my boyfriend or girlfriend or husband or wife if they're never seen with me. It's stupid to keep on saying I have one if I'm never seen with them. All right. Let me know if this resonates with you, okay? Page of Swords is here. Yeah, somebody is like, the Page of Swords is children. The Page of Swords is when you keep texting, calling, leaving voicemails. It's information. It's bad news sometimes. Like, call me back, I got bad news. Call me back, call me back. Somebody could just, or you could just be leaving stuff like that, because it's important. It's something that can't be said fully in a text or a call or a voicemail, or someone does this with you. And it's just like, okay, that's just so abstract. Well, what is it? And the King of Swords and the Page of Swords is exactly how somebody will come if somebody is leaving vague messages or communications like that. Well, what is it? Why couldn't you just tell me on the message? What is it? So you're treating someone like this, or they're treating you like this, or you're treating each other like this. And if y'all are communicating with each other like, well, what is it? Then the love is gone, baby. Okay, it's gone. If it's coming to the point where just hearing from each other is annoying, or is heavy, you know it's gonna be a problem, then the honeymoon energy is gone. If when that person calls, you don't even pick up, or you passing the phone to somebody else, like a parent or the child, for them to handle it, and you just completely just, cut yourself out, then the love is gone and there's no more honeymoon energy at all. Obviously, there's something that's happened where you guys have not forgiven each other, but still are staying in contact because it's the right thing to do, or because y'all share kids, or you had a long road with this person. So, I mean, you know, if they call, I gotta pick it up. Or if you call, they feel the same way. I gotta pick it up. I had a long road with this person. Well, but what is it? What is it? It's like that kind of past person here in the month of December. So the holidays is here, right? We got Christmas coming up. We got New Year's here. We even got Valentine's Day in February. Okay, when somebody's gonna come around this month that is on a what is it kind of level with you, like that kind of person. They want new love. They wonder if it's gonna be new love. Can that stop? Can next time we talk to each other, or I pop up, or you have to come somewhere, can it not be this sword energy? Can it not be what is it? You talk to them, I don't want to talk to them. You go in, I'll wait in the car. What is it? Or we got to do everything through drop-offs or mail form or paper form. Somebody is hoping that changes between you and them. An ex-lover, if you don't share kids, if y'all just had a long road with each other, it's like moving forward. I see a stoic ex, a mean ex of yours. You're going to see them this holiday season. And y'all have had the kind of energy between y'all over the past years or whatever, as to where it's just like really stoic, and it's just kind of like a, F you, stay away from me kind of energy. And they're going to run into you, come towards you, be in your vicinity, come your way this holiday season, and bring or expect new love. They want all of this to cease. All of this, what is it? What do you want? Or ignoring each other, or just when you pass in the street, you don't even speak to each other kind of person. That's the kind of ex that I'm picking up on. Okay, that's the kind of energy, not kind of person, kind of energy that you get. It can happen. It can happen. It can happen. You can have these kind of ongoing feuds when it comes to all kinds of people. Okay. We got air signs here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is significant. We got parents. We got exes. Okay. We got just people. Let's move on to that. It's the holidays. So people who you are stoic with, they want new love out of you, Taurus. They don't like it as to where they can't speak to you. They don't know why. It's this like jagged energy between you two. They want a honeymoon period. Now, they know why. It has something to do with something that was foolish or childish, some misunderstanding, some I just don't like that motherfucker kind of energy. People wanted to be ho 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 and sleigh bells ring and want to just really stop all of this feuding. Okay, if you and someone had a battle of wits, or they tried to make you feel stupid, or somebody just steps on people's toes when they talk, or they don't know how to communicate very well, you just were like, you know what? I'm too grown for this. I ain't even going to say nothing to this person when I ever see them, whoever these people are or this person is in the month of December. People want this self-respect that you have for yourself by not talking to them, being stoic, being very cut off. Look, I don't want to speak to your mama. I don't want to speak to your daddy. Just you get on the phone. People they don't want that. Okay? When it comes to baby mama, baby daddy. The kid always got to just be sent outside. You don't come in the house. You drop the kid off. You don't go inside. Every time you contact the person, you're really trying to contact the kid. Okay? Or this is what it's like when it comes to the father of your child. Okay? Just the kid just gets sent out. When he calls, the kid picks up. You don't even get on the phone. There's no other lubrication between the two of you when it comes to lubricated conversations where y'all lubricate relations with each other. You know what I'm saying? Where there's more conversations other than just commands, dates, schedules, times, events, the kids, or a reminder of what a kid needs or what you need from them. They want more. They want this to stop, where you got to have this respect for yourself and keep it like this. They want forgiving and learning energy. Some of them want to learn what they can do to make this stop. It's like old lovers want to recover things with you. They want to go through a recovery period, whether you have kids with them or not. There's a lot of people that want forgiveness to be in the air, because you will give that stoic energy. You will not have conversations with people to clear things up because you feel like they too feeble-minded to even do that with. Some of y'all feel like it'll be like talking to a brick wall to try to come into some learning and understanding with people so y'all can get to the bottom of why it's stoic like this. It could just end up leading to an argument. That enlightenment for some people is just too much, Taurus, and you know that. And that's the Page of Swords, and people wondering why we can't just have a simple conversation, because it's not going to be simple. Honeymoon energy can't be restored. The disrespect is going to always be ongoing because of somebody's ways, like they intelligence, how they think of things. It's just never going to end. And some things just can't reach solution or resolution sometimes. And you're fine with that. You're smart enough to know that the reason why it's this energy is because we need new love. We can't do it. We can't work with each other. We can't work on things together. Also, this energy could be like this because somebody got a new love. So if your baby daddy got a new love in their life, of course it's going to be just like this. If your ex-husband got a new love in his life, of course it's going to be just like this. This is the only correspondence, communication we have. We have to be dry and stoic with each other. We have to be cold to each other. We have to be. My ex-husband, my ex has a new woman. Or vice versa. It has to be like this if you're a male watching. My ex-wife, baby mama, or girlfriend, you could be saying if you're a Taurus male, has a new love in her life. So it has to be like this. Speak to the kid only. Pick up, drop off. Kid comes out the house. I don't go in there. Ain't no Taurus don't get in my car no more. Me and Taurus don't go to places anymore with the kids. I just have to show up at events. We can't ride together. Some of these people, like, their parents don't get to really see the kid enough because y'all not together. So the grandparents of y'all kids on this person's side feel like they're suffering. I'm also getting your ex misses maintaining contact with your family, like they miss your parent. They miss your parents, your mom or dad. They miss having a good repertoire with them. They can't even talk to them with where you guys are at right now. Like, access to parents is completely cut off because of where y'all are with this person. This person who you once had kids with, you have kids with currently, or who you had a long row with. You ain't talked to their mama in ages because it's been so much shit. They daddy in ages because it's been so much shit. If anything, the parents is controlling this person and saying, look, talk to Taurus like this, keep it quick like this, go get my grandkid, go do this. Okay, because obviously you and Taurus just can't get along, can't handle each other. So, you know, all of your ex's actions is being pushed through the parents. That's their parents speaking and doing through them. They have turned into a puppet. The same can be happening on your side. You just get advice from other people, older people, on how to keep this thing rational, logical, and completely loveless. Because obviously, y'all can't make it more than a week without some kind of disrespect or argument. And the children suffer, the grandparents suffer, and there's too much coldness. So parents are stepping in to try to keep things as logical as possible, or y'all trying to just remove all kinds of emotion, because anytime emotion is added, anytime y'all have a conversation with each other, it leads to an argument. Anytime sex is added, it leads to more pain and confusion. So y'all keep things cold with each other. This could even be somebody at your apartment complex. You once got up with a neighbor or somebody around you. And being with each other, liking each other, complicated things. So now y'all just don't talk to each other. Because it'll be uncomfortable when y'all get into a disagreement with each other, living that close to each other, living on the same block, living in the same building, or working at the same job. This could be also the reason why you are cold to new love, because you don't want to date somebody that's in too close proximity, or this is why somebody's being cold to you, because they don't want to date somebody in close proximity, because they like, our business to get out to everybody. If we start dating each other at work or we next door neighbors, then everything that we go through is going to be spilled out very easily. People can keep up with our ups and downs. It'll be uncomfortable for me to keep coming to work if we on the outs with each other. It'll be uncomfortable every time I walk past your house, walk past your apartment door and don't speak, and vice versa. It's going to be uncomfortable walking past your door every time and me not speaking. Walking past your house every time and me not speaking. Because we tried, but we didn't make it, ups and downs. And now, look, everything's uncomfortable. Wow. 3 stories on how things can be just so uncomfortable. It can get so uncomfortable, and why. We got the 7 of Cups. Honey, when I tell you that somebody want to come and clear up some confusion with you, here they come, y'all. Somebody is tired of this discomfort. We can't say nothing to each other when we walk past each other. And these are like friends too. When you have that new love for yourself, you sure will walk right past somebody and keep coming to work and going outside and going to get your jelly donut. I don't give a damn if now all of a sudden you done got into some feud with somebody and they are tired of that boldness. They are tired. It's getting uncomfortable for them. They can't be as stoic like you and still just come into the common areas of the house and have no problem not speaking to you, or standing at the same bus stop and no longer speaking to you, standing in the same room at the company and no longer speaking to you, living right on the same block, same apartment building. This is an old friend and they no longer speak to you. People who have disrespected you and y'all have just both stopped talking to each other. Well, they're in the holiday spirit and they want it as to where they start speaking to you. So it's going to be somebody going to be like, hello. And I think that you really want it to stay like this because you have a new love for yourself where you really don't want nobody who has disrespected you to make you disrespect yourself by making you speak to them. That's what you see. That's what gets a person to get disrespected twice or over and over, when they still have to be forced to speak to somebody who just disrespected the fuck out of them. Oh, it's only the right thing. You talk to your baby daddy or your ex-husband and have him for the holidays. It's only right. You got to still speak to him for the kids. He has disrespect. They don't even know. Or it's only right. You talk to your baby mama, your wife, your ex. It's the holidays. Got to do it for the kids. And she done did all kinds of things to high hell that people don't even know about. Oh, it's not right, says the boss. Y'all need to squash this. And they just don't know the crazy mastermind that they trying to force you to still talk to. Or a family member don't realize the crazy mastermind they trying to get you to still talk to because it's the holidays. Some crazy mastermind themselves wants to talk to you because it's the holidays. That people like that crazy masterminds, they wait till the holidays. And they say it's the holidays. Well, they are masterminds, so they thought about that all year. Like, I know when I'm going to come back. I know when I'm going to decide to speak. I know when I'm going to decide to crack this energy. The holidays. I'm not going to do it in July. I'm not going to do it in August. I'm not going to do it when I think about it and how I want this to stop. I'll add a little cherry on top to make Taurus feel a little bit guilty and have them put things into reasoning and decide to speak on the holidays. So Taurus can feel bad for us having this discomfort all this time. So I can be like Sophia the first and be like, hey, am I the first one to think it's the holidays and all of this isn't necessary? Taurus didn't think about it. It was me, because I've been the person that was the leader and the king of swords the whole time. Taurus would have just kept going on and going on. But it was me. I'm the godly one. It's the holidays, Taurus. It's the holidays. How can you just keep on walking past, not saying nothing to me? How can you keep this going and just keep on handing the kid the phone or not inviting me to events? How long is this going to keep going where my parents try to call you and you don't take their calls either, or you won't let my parents see the kids? How long is this going to keep going? It's the holidays, Taurus. You like, it's the holidays, but it was also July 11th when we needed you and you weren't there. It's the holidays, but so-and-so had a medical episode August 11th and you weren't there. Them is holidays too. Them is holidays too. Ho, 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 Merry Christmas. So you get to have a free pass because it's the holidays and you get to eat ham and get hugs and love and smiles when you don't even deserve it? You're never there. And because it's the holidays, we just supposed to sit around each other with this uncomfortable energy and just make merry about it. It is the most uncomfortable vision I see in my mind right now. I literally see somebody bringing their parents to your home and forcing you all to be around each other for the holidays. Now, these people are just going to show up. Or they're going to just call and demand this. And it's located 200 miles away. And they really want you to be there. Or somebody going to say, Y'all got all this odds energy. I want to take Lil Bebe and May May to Atlanta. Now, this motherfucker ain't been around. They got a new person in their life. They don't never help you with shit. And they want to take your kids to an airport. You never even seen this person run an itinerary or plan a trip. And they want to take your precious children to another state to go see they mama and daddy who don't even like or talk to y'all and been puppeteering this person and keeping them cold towards you for years. And you need to say yes. All this uncomfortable energy, and now all of a sudden I got to make a decision in 24 hours. Where did this even come from is what you gonna say. Look out for that. The holidays. I don't know. I see again somebody showing up to your door. They looking nice. Somebody who always is stoic. And it's supposed to be like, well, what is this? What did the cat drag in? What are you doing here? A honeymoon period where you're curious. Some curiosity presents itself through a surprising, very unexpected event that you could never prepare for coming up in the month of December. There's a lot of surprises here. Here's another one. Someone shows up that's such a blast from the past. You ain't gonna be able to not open the door because you're gonna be like, what the fuck is you doing here? You can't just, first of all, you gotta open the door because this person has found your address. They're here. Where's their car? Who did they come with? What is this? Are you trying to come in? What are you trying to do here? You know what I'm saying? We don't know if this is going to be reoccurring. Like, what you need information. You need the 411. And it's a bit of a plethora of feelings that's going to come over you. It's some holiday magic that's about to happen. You're going to be like, what is you doing here? No, for real. What do you want? I have to ask you this question. This is not going to be somebody who you just going to leave outside and be like, they'll go away. I ain't talking to that motherfucker. Or, but we'll talk about that in a minute because there's going to be somebody who does show up on your porch. You're not going to open the door. But it's going to be somebody that's going to make you open up the door because you're going to be like, what is this? Like Jack Pumpkin from Nightmare Before Elm Street. Like Nightmare Before Christmas. I always get them mixed up. I love Nightmare Before Christmas. You're going to be like, what's this? What's this? This person's on the porch. What's this? What's this? A holiday force. What's this? What's this? I'm about to like, you don't know. Like, I don't know how it's gonna be individually for all of y'all, but look out for that. Okay. Why did justice come out in the reverse like that? It didn't even want to make it upright. It turned itself over. The justice in the reverse, that could be an apology that never came. But it also can be now with this new energy, like apology energy coming out into the air. Obviously, people are sorry for the disrespect that made you turn cold towards them. The holidays did it to them, like an eclipse of energy. For some reason, they just really want magic. That's nice that they want magic to be in the air. That don't mean that you is in the same holiday magic as them. Because I see you being still very rational and very logical while they're in this whimsical, holiday, delusional ass mood. Somebody's delusion and hope for potential for things to be healed is being met with your logic and rationale that it should not. The holidays don't excuse shit of what you did or didn't do. Damn, Taurus. I love y'all reading. I love y'all. Woo! I love. Oh my God. Y'all readers be putting so much into perspective. It's so many people that want to listen. Leave Taurus alone, bro. Leave Taurus alone. We got very soon. Clearly decide on what you want so that it comes to you now. In dreamland. What's this? Taurus, clearly decide on what you want so that it comes to you now. Here you are right here. Like somebody is going to come to you like with some kind of it's the right thing to do kind of decision. Like this December is gonna like force you to do the right thing, even though there's still standing feuds with people, or you're not gonna be forced. And I just see people coming in December trying to make things right with you, and you're still mad. You are still rational, logical, cold, and you just really don't want to have a honeymoon period with this person because you just don't. This person always says things in conversations that just, or somebody comes with a bad kid, or a mother that says things, or a father that says things in conversations that's just way too off-putting. Somebody can come with a package deal as a package deal, and their family is the reason why you do not want a second start, because their family is problematic. The Hierophant can represent family as well. And you can have new love coming into your life, and you can be in a honeymoon period until you meet their kid or their family. And sometimes people family ruin it for them. They really do. Sometimes people family is just so annoying or so savage that whatever family member of theirs that's looking for love is never going to find it if they don't stop bringing a rootin', tootin', shooting ass family along for the goddamn ride. Or unless they bring some control over them kids, because their kid is running away everybody. Like, they just too bad. Like, they just, when you left around this person's kid or something, they just, like, or the kid don't like you. The kid is lying, going back home to their parent and saying you did something or something. Like, somebody kid can mess up their love life. Somebody family can mess up their love life. Okay? I'm also getting at somebody who is very disrespectful and never apologizes to people can ruin their love life too. And they can make it as to where nobody contacts them, nobody visits them, nobody fucks with them at all. You guys have some belligerent parents that's here too, or exes, and they have made it as to where nobody contacts them, or their parents are belligerent and you don't want any contact with their parents. You can't even have any contact with them or nothing because somebody's parents is belligerent. They never apologize. They're disrespectful. It doesn't matter what conversation they have with somebody. It's always going to go left. This could also be people's problems around you. People that want to let bygones be bygones. You like, stop asking me what the problem is between me and you. The problem is you. I don't like you. You're going to end up saying something to me at some point. When you start getting comfortable and free or excited, or when you start getting comfortable and shit, you say things in conversation that's disrespectful in front of people or just to me. And I'm tired of you gaslighting me and saying that it wasn't disrespectful, or I didn't say that, or what do you mean? So the holidays, you don't want to be around nobody who keeps gaslighting you, who keeps on emotionally overwhelming you. Who keeps pissing you off. So it's plenty of people that for the holidays, they really want to erase this energy, but you know who these people are to the core. And they just can't help themselves but to say very striking things in conversation that can make people uncomfortable or offended. And this person can never get corrected. Nobody ever corrects them. They can say and do whatever they want because of who they are. And you're just like, I'm not spending the holidays with that person. If you come around and want to spend the holidays with me, I know that your parents, I'm going to have to visit them, or they're going to be near, or them kids going to come, and it's just, For the holidays, it could be somebody who you cut out your life that was a friend, but they kids lie, they bad. That's the reason why it's a no. You know, and these are things that would be uncomfortable to tell people, but people are curious to know why you don't want to have new love or a honeymoon period when it comes to friendships or relationships. And the answer would hurt these people's feelings. It's either them, their kids, the way they talk. It's because they were never there. is because of little shit that you picked up on that they don't want to admit to. This is why there's no reestablishment on honeymoon period. Oh my goodness. Happy holidays. Release your ex. I'm telling you, here they come. It's people also as well who just want to clear out energy with you, Taurus. They want to fight for things. They want to fight for friendships. Look out for that this month, December 2025. People who want to fight to maintain contact with you, fight for a relationship, friendship, family relationships, okay? You're going to have people wanting you to take your guard down. They're going to just speak to you unexpectedly. They want to kind of confront you, put you in the hot seat or spotlight and say hi in front of everybody to see if you'll speak to them then. Like someone trying to create a lion's den effect. Like, I am tired of Taurus coming to work and not talking to me every day. So they're gossiping to other people. And they're like, okay, people are saying, well, when Taurus comes in tomorrow, just speak to Taurus. And they like, well, I can't do that by myself. I want all y'all to be there with me. And they kind of like trying to get people on their side too. Like, watch, Taurus is going to speak to me, tear. And they're like, don't cry. You know, Taurus isn't that bad. You know, it's wrong if Taurus doesn't speak to you. If we see Taurus act a certain way to you, we're going to all be on your side and we're not going to like Taurus anymore. And they're like, really? True? Okay, well, here it is. 8:30, you come in, hi, Taurus. And you like, and then you see everybody else got this uncomfortable. They done made the whole environment uncomfortable. Because they didn't like the uncomfortable energy between you and them. Because your ass just kept showing up every day. And they felt smaller and smaller. And they want their power back. Where, you know, they don't feel small anymore around you being at work. They want to feel just as comfortable too. Well, nobody said they couldn't. But you come to work really comfortable and breezy. And they like... And you're comfortable doing that, not talking to a specific person. And they're like, they want to change that. They're like, you know, I want Taurus to be afraid. I'm tired of being afraid. They don't want to come to you personally. They want to do it in front of everybody. The Hierophant represents community. Somebody want to clear the air with you in front of everybody in a way to kind of like embarrass you or put you on the spot. Or you have an ex that's telling their whole family that you just won't let them see their kids, but they not telling the other side of the story. You got people telling people that you won't talk to them, but they're not telling the other part of the story. They're not saying what they did. They're not informing people about what they did. But they want to be the town crier and say, well, Taurus won't talk to me. You got family members calling other family members they ain't talked to in ages. Taurus won't talk to me. Have you heard from Taurus? Well, Taurus won't talk to me. Well, come to our event, and then I'm going to invite Taurus, and then we're going to make it as to where you guys get along. Like somebody is working overtime to get past this cold energy, this guard. They're calling people, can you help me restore the relationship with Taurus? And they're like, okay, well, I'll invite you to something and then I'll invite Taurus to something. I won't tell Taurus you're going to be there. And then I'm just going to have you guys just get it over with. You know, since you can't get in contact with Taurus personally, Taurus will not let you pull them to the side. I guess I can help. But they're not saying what they did to cause this. They're just making it seem like they're just confused and they just don't know why you're being guarded and blocked and cold and mean. They just act like they just omitted the part of the story where they did some injustice to you. They're not letting people learn the whole story or whatever, okay? So you're just like, you know what? People will see. You know, you want to go ahead and take my power away and befriend everybody. People are going to see about you, says Taurus. That's what you're saying. Go ahead and get everybody on your side. People are going to see about you. So I'm seeing that this December. And that's exactly what has happened. People have seen. And they feel like you're telling the truth. Or they see why you guys don't talk. They see why the beef was there. They see why if a neighbor turned into, you know, an enemy. People see if they try to date that person too. Or when they get into conflicts with that person too. If it's a person at work, if it's an ex-lover. Your ex-lover has gotten into the same issues with new people they have moved on with. And their parents have gotten the same phone calls about them. So now they family see that you was telling the truth about why you don't talk to that person and why it's so cold and why nobody is seeing anybody. The same if you're a male watching. Your ex moved on, got to the same issues, disrespect with other people, and her parents have gotten the same phone calls that you used to have with them. About them. Somebody is learning a lesson this month of December 2025 of why people are cold with them. Why people are mean, don't want to be in communication. People are finding out about themselves, okay? And I'm getting that who you have a problem with, Taurus, everybody has a problem with. All right? When you first demanded new love in a situation with this person, people didn't understand why you was being so cold and mean to this person. Why you cut them out. Why you have limited conversation with them. But now, as of December 2025, people see exactly what the fuck you're talking about because that person is like emotionally overwhelming or confusing other people as well. People are coming into the same decision about them. They're going through quarrels, arguments with them too. The same problems are happening with other people. So this person is learning. They're getting like their ass kicked, okay? By justice, karma, spirit teams, guides, angels, okay? All right. And that could be another reason why people are coming back and want to clear the air because the ghosts of Christmas past have visited this person. Now, you know, I've had things like this happen to me like overnight with the person. Like somebody will just come at me the complete wrong way, right? And then the next day, it's like they want to apologize. They're sorry. They start doing all these kind of things. They really want to push towards forgiveness. They want to get to the bottom of things. They really want to fight for my attention. I'm walking away. I don't want to hear it. I'm about to go to work. I got better things to do. They just keep calling. They just keep trying. They just keep on being warm to me. They just will not stop. They're just going to keep on doing it until balance and harmony is restored. They just won't leave me the fuck alone. But of course, that's somebody who's got to be very close to me. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody on my team or a family member. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who I work with or something like that. Look out for that. That could be what I'm talking about as well. Somebody like immediately noticing coldness coming from you. You're completely aloof. You just won't even talk to them. They're going to be like, oh my goodness, I must have did it again. What the fuck did I do this time? I need to stop doing that shit because my own daughter isn't speaking to me. My own son isn't speaking to me. My woman isn't speaking to me. My man isn't speaking. My kids is not speaking to me. My boss, people at work. What the fuck did I do? It's somebody who has to have a process of elimination kind of way of thinking like that. They don't know what they did until motherfuckers stop talking to them or being cold with them or being mean to them or not talking to them. They don't know when to stop. They don't know that they have offended or crossed the line, okay? Went too far until this happens. They don't know that they make people uncomfortable, annoyed, until motherfuckers start being cold and mean and acting like they don't even see their ass, okay? Sometimes that's the only way that people can learn about themselves. So somebody has with the 9 of Wands. And they're like, oh, okay, I know what I did. So not only do I got to clear the energy with Taurus, I got to also discipline myself to not do that again in order to be liked, well received, invited to events, contacted, be in the flow, loved, being invited to things, all of that kind of stuff. If I want to be a part of my family or my community, if I want social acceptance, I am going to have to stop stirring the pot with people. So, this month of December, you're going to have all kinds of people trying to do right by you, trying to bring civility and morality and ethics back into a situation, wanting to be on again. All right. We got wedding here and the King of Cups as your spiritual advice. I feel like somebody's showing up at your door that's a blast from the past that wants to marry you. This holiday season got them in that mood. I'm also getting that there's somebody who you share children with that's going to show up to your door. And it's because they want to show you that they got married or something. Somebody likes to keep coming and stirring up the pot. Like, why would you come over after all these years, whether you got kids with this person or not, just to tell me that you got married? Like, what in the holiday movie shit is this? Y'all seen them kind of holiday movies? An ex goes and visits somebody to invite the person to their wedding. When somebody shows up on your doorstep this December, you're not going to know what the fuck they're doing there. You're not. But somebody coming to your fucking porch or doorstep or door this December, coming a evening near you. I'm telling you that as a psychic and as a predictor. I am telling you that. They're coming. Someone's coming. Okay? You're not going to know what they want. You're going to be like, what is going on? For some of y'all, it's going to be someone who has a secret crush and that's been watching you. And they're going to use the holidays to come and bring you something. Like, you're going to be like, why is the man from 3C in front of the door? Yes. Why is the woman from 2B in front of my door? What's going on? Yeah, y'all got that kind of, it's a surprise. Something you could never prepare for. Something you could never expect. Ever. You're going to be like, what the fuck? It's somebody who wants you to be their new love or who wants to bring new love in the situation. It could be somebody who you don't even like. And you're going to be like, what the hell is the person who I can't stand doing on my doorstep? What do you want, bitch? Oh my God. I'm telling you, this is completely unexpected. 3 of Wands. The fate, Wheel of Fortune. I'm telling you. Some of y'all gonna be leaving them motherfuckers out there. Some of y'all gonna be motherfuckers outside. Like, shit, be quiet. Shit, they hurt us. Quiet. A lot of y'all trying to avoid somebody for the holidays. Like, some of y'all is making travel arrangements right now so y'all won't be home for the holidays because y'all like, I don't want that motherfucker coming over my house. Or y'all keep y'all like house dark for the holidays or y'all go somewhere else because y'all just like, I do not want. Just in case. You just never know. I just got the hunch that I should leave. Just in case somebody in the holiday spirit and I don't want to see their ass. Okay? Okay. Get some handwrittens, honey. I can't make this up. It's a night coming near you. It's an evening near you. It's coming to a theater near you. A porch near you. A door near you. Is going to be a knock. Oh my goodness. Your relationship will deepen and become better and sweeter. Somebody wants to come and make up after something. You're like, it's over with. Some of you guys could have just went through a breakup and you're like, it's over with. It's over. You know, that separation is not going to stay a separation, y'all. Somebody about to come for the holidays and build and repair a relationship or marriage with you. Yeah, they're going to use Christmas to do it because they feel like you wouldn't turn them away in front of everybody if you having company or in front of your apartment building or your block or even at work. Like, you're not going to say no, are you? You know, I'm going to show up, you know, at that time, under that energy, like, come on, you know, it's the holidays. You got to open up. Hopefully, Taurus is in a good mood with the King of Cups. Hopefully, Taurus ain't got married. Hopefully, Taurus don't have a new love in their life. Somebody is coming over to see if you have a new man or woman in your life. Somebody is coming over to be nosy. They still got feelings for you with the Seven of Cups. But it's like they don't want to show it. But they coming over being commander in chief. So, you know, they want to sit up in your house all day just to see if you got a new man or woman in your life. This could also be a parent of yours. Or it could be a sibling rivalry or something. But the Page of Swords is nosiness, okay? You also be having people who live around you watching all holiday season to see if you got a new man or woman in your life. Who gonna be in your house all day Christmas? They can't wait to see. It's guests of people that live around you that like you, and they gonna come and stay all holidays to see if anybody coming to their crush's house, because a lot of people got a crush on you. If anything happens this holiday where there's some disrespect, there's somebody listening and watching. If you got a cold, belligerent person that you live with or in a relationship with, they are listening through the wall. They can hear y'all arguing. Okay? They can hear y'all arguing. Somebody also can hear that you don't have a lot of company and they want to come visit you for the holidays. And they want to establish some kind of camaraderie with you. Let's make this a tradition. Let's be friends. Let's have community with each other. Let's have unity with each other. I don't see nobody over here. So a lot of things that you would never prepare for is happening this December. It's going to be people knocking at your door. And these are all of the visions that I'm getting. Okay? I don't know which one is going to happen to you specifically. But it is going to be a starry night coming up where people plan on deepening and bettering and sweetening the connections that you all have. And there's going to be some surprises from family members, exes, baby mamas, baby daddies, neighbors, old friends, and people who you don't like. Also new people. Your person is happy with you. Somebody wants to try to fight for this and keep things together. Enjoying company, pleasure, feeling good, having a good time, leisure romance, nighttime. I'm telling you, it's a starry night coming up. We got indecent proposal, inappropriate attraction. You're going to be very surprised at who decides to do this. People are going to be more attracted to you than usual with the Seven of Cups. Then with the Justice in the reverse, they have looks but no money. It's some people sitting here this holiday and seeing why nobody visits them. Nobody fucks with them. Nobody talks to them. And it's like a lot of neighbors and looky-loos and nosy people, they pay attention to people on the holidays who don't get visited, whose daughters, whose sons don't visit them, whose man, whose woman, whose baby daddies, whose baby mamas don't visit them. And they start assessing why that could be. Getting in people's business. Is that person never visited because they're mean, cold, they don't have any money, they done cause separations with everybody in their family? Why is that person never visited? It's somebody who thinking about this right now. Like when it comes to like your baby daddy or something, they see, or baby mama, they see that y'all don't visit. They family see it, your family gonna see it, and your neighbors see it, and they like, you know, I don't know why it's like that over there for Taurus. I would marry Taurus with this King of Cups being here. They're like, what do the lonely do on Christmas? I would be over there fucking Taurus. Sorry. Just telling you what people is thinking. I don't know why y'all be having readings where I gotta say raunchy things or inappropriate things. But that's why I like y'all readings, because it's grown folks right here. We got to get to the bottom. That's exactly what they want. It's plenty of people for the holidays who would love to just really make your sleigh bells ring. How about that? Is that PG? Ooh, what do the lonely do at Christmas? I would like to be doing tours at Christmas. See, came back out again with that wanting to do. Yeah. Ooh, unsure. Somebody gonna have a smoke with you, a drink with you. Like, come on, let's let bygones be bygones. Let's go smoke. Let's go drink. Let's go out. See, look, this is somebody who emotionally overwhelmed you. Heavy conscience is what people have. Confusion or a love bomb artist. Also, you could be staying away from somebody who deals drugs and they like, why won't you kick it with me? You're like, because it's inappropriate. They gonna use the holidays like, you gonna get with me. You gonna come ride with me. You gonna come be with me. Come with me. Drugs, cloud, and judgment. One is to leave options open. This could be somebody here who you like. You feel got a like bad rep. You know, they don't stay with people or nothing like that. This person always single on the holidays because they probably don't treat people right, or where's their family, where's their woman, what happened with your shit. They'll tell you about it if you come take a ride with them. Somebody want to take a ride with you, smoke with you. They don't like this energy where you guarded with them, or you like, I can't date people your type. They like, what's wrong with my type? Let me show you a night with me. Somebody want to change your mind. This is definitely intoxication. You can have a December to remember. Secretly not a good parent or steward of children. People want to know why you don't visit your parents, or why you don't let your kids go off to their grandparents on a certain side of the family, or why you and your baby daddy or baby mama don't fuck with each other. Why it's such a separation? Why there's no holiday, nothing. And why you don't want to give your kid off to somebody for the holiday because they secretly not a good parent or steward of children. So somebody gonna be lonely this Christmas. Somebody around you don't get visited because they're a bad parent, okay, and not a good steward of children. What do the lonely do at Christmas? They just show up to people's houses and force themselves on people, hoping the holiday spirit will have it to where a motherfucker let them in. That's what the lonely do on Christmas. What's the King of Cups? Somebody disrespectful as hell. And that's why they don't get visited on Christmas. People got too much self-respect to mess with this person. And I said you was teaching somebody a lesson. They learned today. And someone is learning about someone. And what I mean by that is why you don't fuck with them. Everybody is learning because everybody is having the same problems with this person. They're on the loose. What's the Three of Wands? Give your relationship a chance. Bro, and it says, let me tell you, I'm telling you, this is going to come so fucking unexpectedly. Where somebody want to fight for a relationship. It's going to happen this month. Theater, living room, porch near you, doorway near you. I'm predicting it. I'm telling you, like, what? Very unexpected. The Three of Wands is unexpected communication. It's just like saying, you know, so-and-so downstairs, so-and-so in the living room, so-and-so, they done made it in the house. Somebody gonna say so-and-so in the living room. Somebody gonna say so-and-so at the door, so-and-so on the phone. Yeah, so-and-so outside. Yeah, that kind of shit. Like, what? Your friend or your kid or your family member is gonna tell you this because the holidays, y'all all grouped together or something? Like, what? Or guess who just walked past? Or guess who just called? Watch. We got love clarifying that. Getting someone to fall in love with you over and over. Someone is currently in love with you. Finding out someone has feelings for you. New love, experiencing the feeling of new love soon. Someone that once scared you doesn't anymore. Comes out for the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody who is scaring you. They want you to feel safe to love them. Someone who you is just like, oh, no contact. Fuck that shit. That person is prickly. They want to show you it's safe to love them. That's the outcome. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. They're mean to you because they're scared you'll make them accountable. God blocked it, not being able to have your way for good reason. A big change through an ending first. This is something that God is putting together. It's very, very unexpected. It's like, what do the lonely do for Christmas? It's like God bringing some people together this Christmas, this December, this holiday. We also got God bringing love into your life. New love, love at first sight. Somebody gonna be there. I don't know. It's gonna be different for all of y'all who this person gonna be. It could be anybody. Family, new love, friends, old friends, new friends. Nostalgia. Somebody is going through a lot of it. Somebody is about to follow their heart. They have a heavy conscience, or they're going to follow an intuitive nudge. Exes are exes for a reason, connected to you through photos and stories. They're thinking of you if you're thinking of them, desiring to return to the good old days. We got raise a promotion. Somebody going to come back saying they got money now. Or somebody's coming back because you look better, or you got to raise a promotion. You see, it's also people who want to come into your life because You have went through a glow up. So new people are attracted to you because you went through a glow up. Like, man, you got your shit together, okay? You are in the vibration of attracting new love. That's what the glow up did. Also, it's people from your past or family that are nosy, want to see how to get a raise or promotion, how you looking, see if you got money, see how you living. Then the people who you probably going to leave outside and see is nosy. Also, old love wants to see how you looking, how you living, how you doing over there. They want to learn something. They want to be nosy. They are curious. It's a lot of people that's curious. You got new people curious in too. Okay. Yeah. And they want to come and let you know some things about it. They want to let you know they got money, to raise, promotion going on in their life. Somebody wants to really take you out on a date and talk about, all the just reasons why y'all should get together. They're going to be kind of like bragging or something like that. New love. But, yeah. Raise a promotion could be the reason why people want to come back. People want to always come back when you're doing better and they're not. Or when they couldn't find better than you. Or they're just not doing well. Take better care of yourself at this time. You want to know why? Because anybody could show up at any time this month. You want to stay shaved, exfoliated, moisturized, clean, fresh breath, clothes on, house clean. Anybody can contact you at any time. New love can come at any time when you go out the door. Always prepare with the Page of Swords and the Seven of Cups for new love to come into your life. You are drop dead gorgeous, and a lot of thought goes into you getting new love, and it's working for you, okay? You're about to receive something new. You are. And maybe this last test from the universe, you need to really release the old that's trying to come into your life this holiday because you're about to receive something new. Keep a separation a separation. You're about to come into your new. Don't let this person ruin it, okay? Because if they're seen going inside your house, people around you or people at work, if they see this person is trying to come back into your life, they're going to be dissuaded and not make that move that they were about to make towards you. Coming up with a successful idea someone learned today. Someone's going to come up with a way to show kindness, love, an expression of love. That is happening behind the scenes. We still keep on getting this focus here on a lesson, okay? And someone is seeing that another holiday is going by that you have not reached out to them or contacted them, and you have successfully taught this person a lesson that you really do not want the relationship to continue on. You don't want a relationship with this person any longer. You're trying to turn your back on them. That's why you don't contact them. That's why they're not invited, or that's why you're not opening the door. Some people are not going to get any door opened, and that is showing them you are out of my life. With this Three of Wands, you are turning your back. No, not opening my door for you. This person want everybody to see you open up the door for them and let them inside. Whoever this is. And this could even be a friend or a neighbor or somebody who has been very immoral, very unethical, and they obviously trying to use the holidays. And they just want to get up in your house and know all your business. And leaving them outside lets everybody know, I don't fuck with this person and you shouldn't either. And they could think it's mean if they won't. When they start letting that person in their house, they're going to see exactly what the hell you talking about. And I even think that this has happened already. And this December, whoever usually, you know what I'm saying, was trying to get accepted by community, the whole community is against this person. And you're going to see that in December. We got a successful person like you. With someone that scares you, doesn't anymore. Okay, so somebody is now successful. Somebody also does not want you to think that you should be scared of them. So there's somebody who really, with the Hierophant, it's like, This kind of person I'm seeing here with this last card is somebody who you would just like not date. Like, no, you go against my rules. Okay, I can't date somebody like you with the Hierophant. That's somebody who is just outside of your attraction, outside of what you want, outside of somebody who you think is like-minded or for you. This person does not want you to be scared of them, and they want you to see them as safe to deal with, and they're going to try to kick it with you for the holidays. Watch your reputation. God will block it if that person is not meant for you to have new love with or to reestablish something with. God will block it, okay? What's your spiritual advice? Somebody want to make a big fuss while you don't want them in your life, trying to embarrass you coming up. And you like, honey, 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 I don't care how much you want to embarrass me. No. What's the King of Swords when it comes to Taurus' spiritual advice when it comes to new love? Difficulties. Jealousies from others may serve as obstacles to the success of this connection. Jealous parents. Jealous exes that don't want you to find new love, and jealous parents don't want you to find new love either. That's why they want to be all up in your house on the holidays or not let you go nowhere on the holidays because they don't want you finding new love. Somebody don't want you like having this person come inside or something. Or see you go off. What's the Page of Swords? They may try to create difficulty so you guys can't see each other. And like I said, somebody's family is a package deal. And if those family members are jealous of y'all relationship, they're going to try to create difficulty so y'all won't be together. But what I'm seeing here, because I'm getting Let It Snow by Brian McKnight. This by Brian McKnight and Boyz II Men. Boyz II Men and Brian McKnight. This person is like, I'm all alone because my family don't want me to be with Taurus. I'm all alone because my parents told me to stay away from Taurus. They gave me somewhere to stay because me and Taurus are separated, and they're telling me what to do because I'm staying with them, and they're telling me I can't talk to Taurus or have Taurus come over here or go see Taurus either because they're taking care of me now. Also, this could be your story. If your parents are like funding your lifestyle, they are in control of who you can date, who you see on the holidays, who you should keep a separation with. They're jealous. Twin flame. This person could be your mirror soul. This is why this connection feels so sacred to you. Okay. I'm getting someone who wants to have kids with you is coming into your life. It's being arranged. And I'm seeing someone who you've already had children with. They want a honeymoon period with you. A honeymoon period is about to come into your life, Taurus, because somebody truly wants a family. They want a new start. They want new love. They really want to move on from a past situation. They want a whole new family. So if you've been praying for that as well, here you go. We have distance. The separation you're experiencing is necessary to help the relationship grow. Somebody's family told them that they couldn't be with you. It's that, okay? Somebody has the kind of family that does like arranged marriages or relationships, and they're like, you know, I'd rather you be with this person than be with Taurus. And they went with that person, and they don't love that person. They don't want to be with that person or wanted to marry or have kids with them. They want to be with you. I'm seeing that here too. Distance. I'm seeing that you have been keeping yourself away from your twin flame, and they're going to show up as well. They would be jealous if you started a new relationship. So I see a twin flame or a new person that is coming over, or they're around and watching you for the holidays. They are going to come towards you. They're going to knock. They're going to give you some kind of communication because they don't want you to find new love. They want you to be with them. They would be jealous if they saw you with anyone else. Also, somebody keeps on watching your home, and this is somebody who likes you. They have a crush on you, and they're jealous if anybody else comes to your home or you go out with anyone. They're always watching to see if you get new love, okay? Unconditional love is here. The love between you and your person is eternal. Nothing and no one can take it from you. Somebody does not want to break up, and the holidays is going to make them lonely and make them think. And they're going to want to repair something with you, create forgiveness. They also are like learning what unconditional love is because the ghost of Christmas past is visiting their ass. So some people that show up, they really did learn their lesson, but you may be like still uncomfortable like with talking to them. This is a parent or a past lover or somebody who you have had some fallout with, okay? Be present. You will attract love by enjoying your life as it is. Wherever you are, be all there. Okay, Taurus. Very soon, you're going to be present in front of somebody or somebody's going to be present in front of you. And I also see you attracting new love into your life, and it's coming in. Okay, it is. Very soon. Clearly decide on what you want. Taurus, this new love that you want is coming in because you won't go back to someone else, and you also aren't entertaining people who you don't want to have relationships with. You are clearly communicating to the universe what you want by not going forward with anyone who you don't want, and believing that the universe will bring you somebody who is a perfect match in divine timing. Be patient while things are unfolding. This connection is worth the wait. Stay away from your ex if you want this to come in. Be honest. Heart-to-heart conversations are necessary. It's safe for you to talk about your feelings. Your spiritual advice is that somebody does want to talk to you about marriage, or somebody just wants to come in and have a conversation to try to bring in healing energy, all right? With this wedding card, though, this situation involves marriage. Somebody who you haven't seen in a long time could have been bettered through a marriage or other people. I'm also getting, if this is a parent, since they got married, their wife or their husband told them to have better relationships with their children or to communicate or contact you for the holidays. Okay. I'm getting a married person is talking to someone who likes you or wants to get back with you, and they're telling this person to be nice to you or giving them advice on expressions of love, telling them to trust their intuition or something like that. It's necessary. It's safe for you to talk about your feelings. Somebody is telling somebody to come and talk to you. Yeah. To fix a separation or to deepen something. Like somebody is getting advice as we speak, and it's completely out of your control. And what happens next is going to be out of your control and very surprising and unexpected. Okay. Keep the door open. Somebody is coming to your door, bro. And or sis, don't be so focused on the closed door that you don't see one switch open for you. And also as well, if you guys for the longest have just been using all y'all energy every holiday to just not talk to people that you are related to or people who you were once in a relationship with, I think that it's really no choice but a door for new love to open in your life, because there's so much space available for it to come in. If you have created this much space for new love, you're not fucking with nobody, then you've opened up the door for new love to come in. Because it's like this December, you're not opening your door to this person or that person. You're not going to all of these person's doors. So you probably going to be looking for new love or be out and about on your own. Or it's just a surprise coming your way so that you won't be lonely for Christmas. Look out for it. Check the description box if you'd like to book a reading with me. They start at $25. Don't forget to like the video, leave a comment, hype, or subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Bye, Taurus.